right over you, Flocka.
Hello, Toshi. My name is Binny.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I was hoping you'd find me on the side here.
Yes.
And you did.
Yeah, sorry, the parking is a little tricky here.
That's alright. I'm really grateful for all-wheel drive, like so grateful.
Yeah.
Especially in scenarios like this. Just a quick heads up, Toshi. In my Uber, I live stream, so just careful what you share, that you don't share things you find personal.
Okay.
You're off camera, so I'm very vain. I like it all on me. But nonetheless, yeah, just be aware that way.
Okay.
I love your neighborhood down here. This neighborhood?
Oh, neighborhood.
Oh man, I love it.
Yeah, it is really nice.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
I used to live just a few blocks that way,
Okay.
and now I live just in the Beltline here.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, that's nice there too.
It is. This whole area. Just it's central, right?
Mhm.
It's central, ideal, and in a time when people are finding it really difficult to find housing, I mean, location is a pretty nice perk to.
Yeah.
to
And I have a small apartment, but I'm lucky because I got it
Yeah.
really cheap.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Definitely worth it for me to have less of an apartment and more about the location.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the context of my drives as an Uber driver, I've been able to scout the city and say, ooh, where are all the locations? And it's nice when you can just be selective and handpick
Yeah.
for whatever reasons, right? Yeah. Are you an original here?
An original?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
Were you born here?
Oh, in Calgary, yes.
In Calgary, yeah.
Not in this area though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But you're a Calgarian.
Yes.
Yeah. 'Cause
Sorry, actually,
that's okay.
I shouldn't
Yeah.
say that.
Uh-huh.
I was technically born in Nelson, BC, but that was like kind of on the way to Calgary. I've
Wow.
lived in Calgary my whole life.
Of course.
I was born in
Oh,
Nelson.
no way.
Yeah.
I'm from that neck of the woods.
Oh, really?
I grew up in Kamloops.
Oh, okay.
Not down the street, but I used to plant trees. Oh, hold on. Nelson's actually in the Kootenays, isn't it?
Yes.
I apologize. I was thinking it was further up north for some reason. No, I haven't
Oh,
spent much time in the Kootenays. But in the interior and further up north, definitely so.
okay, cool.
I wonder what I was thinking of. I was thinking of another one. Yeah. Anyway,
What
yeah.
you're saying though, we used to plant trees.
I did. Once upon a time. Yeah, I used to be a tree planter up in Prince George area, or like up in that area, and then we did our summer plants here around Cremona. So I did that for a few years. The fact that you even know what tree planting is.
Yeah, I mean, I actually just saw a poster once.
Yep.
And, decided to look into it.
Okay.
I heard it's really, really hard work.
It's some of the hardest work out there,
Yeah.
to be certain, yes. Yeah, you think it's just putting trees in the ground, but there's just, there's a lot. Usually they call the first year for most planters your investment here, because it means you aren't making a lot of money, but you're working the hardest. Yeah, so you're learning a lot about the specifications they're looking for, you're learning a lot about the kind of quality they're looking for, and you're learning the efficiency and the speed, like just so many things. And on top of that, you're learning to deal with the elements.
Yeah.
All the elements that you're out in the midst of. You're like probably bending over and throwing your shovel in the ground probably tens of thousands of times, literally a day, right? And you're carrying weights on your hips, and on your shoulders if you wear the shoulder straps, and then there's the bugs. Then there's the So anyway, all that together, it can be very, very challenging for many. So that first year is why they call that the investment year. And yet, for me, I had 2 investment years because my first year was really like, yeah.
So how many years did you do it?
6.
Wow.
Yeah. After my second year, I got really good, and then it was like a walk in the park. It really was, like, because you're used to like what the work is. You're used to you've acquired the skills, My promise was, because all of us rookies in our first year were like, these veterans, they're on purpose holding on us. We asked them, tell us all the secrets, spill the beans. They always seem so mysterious. We're very suspicious that they're holding on us. And so I made a promise. I'm like, that was a big if I ever get good at this, I'm gonna spill the beans and share with all the rookies how to like make a lot of money in the summer, right?
Nice.
So that third year when I got really good, like I was like one of, we call the really fast punchers high ballers. Kind of crass way, but it's like your balls don't drag, so you're a high baller basically. you're efficient, you're fast, and so on. So yeah, I became a high baller, and so I kept my promise. I had the rookies roundabout. I'm like, here's what you had to do, and I spilled all the beans. I told them all the secrets, techniques, all the things. It wasn't until the end of that year, that season, that I made a realization. Despite my attempting to give them everything, there's no shortcut. There's no shortcut except slowly and meticulously and painfully working on your skill, your efficiency, your awareness, just little degrees at a time. And
So there was nothing you could tell them that would really help them, you're saying?
I can tell them everything and they can know theoretically, but they have to practice it. And then practicing and implementing it takes time. That's what I've been missing all along. And that time it takes to, like, it's almost like saying, it's impossible for me to, for example, have you do my job as an Uber driver and do the same level of service like I'm doing from the get-go.
Right.
You're going to work your way by learning. For example, I know where the map is. I can just glance at it once in a while and know it's there, right? As far as being a driver, I know my surroundings, right? And while I'm doing all that, I'm having a great conversation with you. I'm having a blast, kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
So all that to say, these things take time to like build together your skill set.
And as with, I guess, most skills, really, you do have to have experience.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
For sure. Yes, that was my lesson I learned out on the blocks.
Well, it's cool.
Yeah.
So that's where you're from, and then you moved to Calgary?
Yes. Yeah. So I finished my studies in BC in Kamloops, where I grew up, and then I came out here for my grad studies, and then after that I went to Saskatchewan for a few years, up in northern Saskatchewan, and then I said I missed the mountains, and I came back.
Nice.
Yeah.
What did you study?
A whole bunch of things. So I started in business with accounting. Then I said, nope, that's not the right fit for me. And then I did sciences, which I knew totally I did not enjoy, even before I went into it.
Yeah.
But I wanted to be a doctor.
Okay.
I'm like, I don't see any other way around, so I'll do this. At the end of that degree, I realized, one, the doctors really love sciences to the extent that they keep on digging into it. And I thought I would finish all I needed, and then that was all. But they're like, no, there's more. I'm like, no, I don't want more. And they don't spend as much time with patients as I thought I would.
Oh.
And then I discovered the arts.
Yeah.
And I fell in love.
Nice.
I'm like, oh, this is where I should have been. So I did English, philosophy, and then came out here for the grad studies.
Cool.
I would have done so many more in the arts, but that was a long time in school.
Yeah.
It was a long time, so I was done.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's quite the journey.
I know. Look at all you've learned about me in a short
Yeah.
span of time.
Yeah, no kidding. And, I mean,
Yeah.
I went to school for engineering. I
Nice.
just graduated
Okay.
earlier this year.
Which kind of engineering?
Electrical engineering.
Gotcha. Okay.
With a
Okay.
computer focus, I guess you could say.
Wow. Okay.
And I always knew that that's what I wanted to do,
Yeah.
but I was really careful during university to keep the arts side of me going too. Like,
Oh, nice.
you know, in high school I did tons of stuff.
Yeah.
Like extracurriculars.
Yeah.
I was in the band. I was in
Oh, yeah. What did you play?
drama and stuff like that.
What did you play in band?
Trumpet.
Me too.
Really?
I'm a trumpet player.
No way.
Absolutely. I've kept it all these years.
That's awesome.
Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
I haven't touched it in a little while.
But you're still in it.
Yeah, I was in the Stampede band actually.
Oh,
For
nice.
6 years. Yeah.
Okay. That's
so,
amazing.
So that was throughout. Oh, and then the Calgary Stetson Show band, which is like the high school version of that. So 8 or 9 years in total in marching band.
Okay.
Yeah, and then in like jazz band in high school and
Yeah.
stuff. So I did quite a bit of band stuff.
Amazing.
I miss it. I
So you
definitely miss
kept
it.
that on, like you didn't want that to take over your studies, is what you're saying.
Oh, I let it take over my studies at the time, but
Yeah.
but I kind of just I basically just ran out of time. In the marching band, I got too old and
Gotcha.
like I wasn't allowed back because they have an age limit.
Yeah.
But and then yeah, I did join the university jazz band one
Okay.
year, but it was I just felt kind of bad because I wasn't practicing enough
Yeah.
to be good enough. And
I
so
see.
I didn't audition again, but I would like to still
Keep up with it.
keep it up. And I mean, and pretty much the same goes for the improv stuff.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing when you have a gift like that you can sort of indulge in
Mhm.
and keep that creative aspect internally at play, right?
Yeah.
I think so too. Toshi, I'm so pleased I met you.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
It was a very pleasant ride. Thank you.
I enjoyed it as well. We're in the same neighborhood, so I'll look out for you.
Yeah, for sure.
That'd be amazing.
Thanks so much.
My pleasure, brother.
It made my morning afternoon.
Excellent. Mine too, brother. See you
Take care.
soon. That was amazing, wasn't it? Hello, everyone. Again, can you tell me my name? Fearless. Hello, Ramzan. That's a neat little ride with Toshi. I love the name Toshi. That's the second Toshi I've met in my time. This dance that I go to. Hi, Mr. Ben. This dance that these dance events that I attend, one of the ladies there that puts them on, her name is Toshi as well, and she has been really, really sweet to me, saying that she loves the way I dance and wants to make sure that I come to as many dances that she puts together. So I definitely felt a lot of love there. And it's extremely foggy here. Let me show you just a bit of beautiful scenery here amidst the fog. These are cemeteries on both sides of the street here, but it looks really quaint with the fog amongst the trees. Isn't that cool? Yeah, I appreciate this. That was a shorter ride again, but I figure, yeah, I'll keep going. It's been a little slow for rides today, but we'll see a pickup, I'm sure. I'm gonna drive to an area where I anticipate it should be busier, but I might not make it there. We'll see if another ride comes in. I will loop you guys back in for another episode on the Uber Bintegers live stream here. Thanks for hanging out for a few moments with me. I'll see you on the next live stream. Bye.